Hello friends, this is the First Time Farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. So where we are right now is the center of Sector D. Now this is not a Sector D video per se. What this is about training pigs. So this area here will be the piggy training pig pen basically. So I just want to take some video of it quickly. As you can look here on the ground, there's really nothing growing. There's a little bit of grass there, small tufts around, but for the most part, it's just dirt. This area was just covered with honeysuckle, if you remember from previous videos. So we've got a lot of work to do on this. But originally, sorry for that quick pan, originally the pasture fence was going to run up this direction here from D and then straight up to the road there. And I mentioned that on previous videos, but because of that steep hill there and then up beyond there is a basically a big hole in the ground, an old foundation that my dad had dug when he was planning on building a house out here, but that never materialized. So it seemed kind of ridiculous to try to run a fence directly up through all there. So what I've done is I've moved the pasture fence over 25 feet to the west to these three, where these three flags are here. This will be the corner of the pasture. Boom, right here. And then if you look up, straight up, there's a skinny telephone pole right there in the center of the screen. There is a T-post in front of it with some orange ribbons on it. That is the northeast corner of the yard. This is the southeast corner of the yard. And then this whole area here is the yard around the old house. Okay? All right, now, the original training area will be one of two sizes, either 16 by 32 or 32 by 32. Haven't quite decided yet. If you've watched videos from A Few Acres Farm by Pete Larson, what he does is he puts his piggies into a small little shelter, maybe about, I don't know, 5 feet by 8 feet or something like that, maybe a little bit bigger. And he leaves them there for a few days so that they get acclimated to it, that they know that's their home. And then after a few days, he releases them into their larger area. So that's what I'm planning on doing here. This larger area will be enclosed by pig panels, again 32 by 32 or 16 by 32. And within the pig panel perimeter, say that 3 times fast, will be hot wire. So that's where they will train. So they'll stay in their little shelter for a few days. They'll be released. Pigs are very curious because they're pretty intelligent, but they're also very cautious. So they'll proceed cautiously out of their little shed and then explore their area, and then until they run into the hot wire. And then with the if they try to go through it, the pig panels will stop them, and hopefully within a week or so they will learn that they have no recourse but just to back away. So this would be the initial place, and then once they've got acclimated to that in about a week or so, then we'll allow them into the larger paddock and begin their lives in the just the 3-wire hot wire paddocks. So that's what we're looking at. And I just want to give you an idea of what all this looks like here. This is in January. It's January 16th, 2023. And hopefully we're going to have some piggies here on property in about 3 months. So it should do it. So thank you for watching. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, please subscribe. If you like this video in particular, please hit like. And as always, we look forward to seeing you in the future, but if not, we will see you in the pasture.